Assalamualaikum and good day. Today I will present about lab 3 3-phase balance load series configuration of complex resistance. So first of all, I will introduce my lecturer name, which is TS Dr. Zikri Abidi bin Baharudin. He is my lecturer of power system technologies. So next slide. I will present about my group member. So first, Muhammad Alif Adli bin Rosli, B 0716105513. Second, my member is Nur Afifah binti Azman, B 0818102205. And third, my name, Shamil Hazim bin Jaafar, B 0818101174. Okay, so next slide. Next slide is lab part. So lab part is present about the lab, the focus on this lab. So first, there are three main point of this lab. So first is RL series connection, second RC series connection, and third RLC series connection. Okay, so next slide is equipment and component in this lab. So what we need to use the component and equipment for this lab. First, resistance load. Second, capacity load, 3-phase 1 kV. Third, inductive load, 3-phase 1 kV. Fourth, power switch module. Fifth, controllable 3-phase power supply, 0 to 400 volt slash 2 ampere, 72 pu. And lastly, power quality meter, which display long-term memories. Okay, next slide. So next slide is about part 1. So part 1 is part 1 or section 1 which is so the part 1 is RS series connection. So RS series connection connect the resistance load 750 ohm in series to the inductor load in star configuration. Set the following induction level. So there are 3 level: 1.2 Henry, 2 Henry, and 3.2 Henry. In subsection one after the other. So one by one, step by step. So switch on the variable transformer and set a phase voltage 230 volt. Turn the power switch. Turn on the power switch. So after we turn on, we can read all value directly from the power quality meter. So next slide about the result for section A. So this is the inductance, 1.2 Henry, 2 Henry, and 3.2 Henry. So this the resistance same. Okay, so the result we can directly read on the result. Okay, so next slide. So next slide is part 2. So part 2 is RC series connection. So RC series connection same like part 1, but this is RC, resistant and capacitive series connection. So connect the resistive load with a resistance of 750 ohm in series with the capacitive load This is capacity load, resistance and capacitive load. Install configuration and set the capacitor in three value. So 2 microfarad, 4 microfarad and 8 microfarad, one another, step by step. So shift the variable 3-phase power supply on and switch the power variable in power supply. Set the phase voltage to 280 volt. So turn on the variable power. You can read the value directly from the power quality meter. So next slide. This is the result for section B or part B. So this is the number capacitive in microfarad, 2, 4 and 8, 3 type, 3 value. So we can directly so at C at C for the RC RC number is for 2 microfarad, the RC is 1762.23. The number of 4 microfarad, 23. This is the unit, all this in ohm, ohm. So for microfarad, 1065.24 ohm. Okay, so next for 8 microfarad, so 884.62. So this is we can simply, when the capacitor is increased, the RC number will decrease. Okay, so next, so this for section C or part C lah. So part C is RLC series connection. So RLC series connection, what is RLC? RLC is R resistance, L inductance and C capacitor. So we all connect together. So how? So first, connect the resistive load in series with the capacity load, and this is series with the inductance load. So 1.2 connect in the star configuration. So switch on the variable 3-phase power supply and set the voltage 230 volt. Turn on the power switch. You can read all value directly from the power quality meter. So we can see the connection. We connect all R in capacity, resistance, inductance and capacitor all together. So this is for RLC series connection. So next slide, we can see the result. So the result is for capacitor. So we can see the capacitor 8, 4, 8 and 14. So the RC number 958.23 for result for capacitor 4 microfarad. So 8 microfarad 822.43 ohm and 40 microfarad 851.85 ohm. So we can see capacitor increase, the LLC will decrease. Okay. So next, uh, so the so this for we do the lab is for we need to know first part. So I will conclude for all. So this lab is for RL series connection, RC series connection, and RLC series connection. So we can conclude for all together in this lab. So we can read the result, very different result. We can see the different result. So if you don't understand what I present, you can see my friend for detail. You can see my friend for the detail for they present for this lab. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Muhammad Alexander Lenosky. I will explain to you about three-phase load connected in star configuration. The three-phase load connected in star configuration have three types of balanced load, which is resistive load, inductive load, and capacitive load. So for this circuit is for the balanced resistive load. For the instruction is connect the load of 750 ohm and set the voltage to 230 volt. So for the connection, from the breaker for the supply to the meter and next to the protection and resistive. Make sure the cable is connected correctly and the earth is connected also. So when we set the voltage to 450 volt, we check into the meter and next turn on the protection. So after all the setting has set, then we transfer the data to the table of 750 ohm, 500 ohm, and 200 ohm. Next, we will go to the balanced inductive load. So this is a circuit from the diagram and the instruction. We have to do the 1.2 Henry, 2 Henry, and 3.2 Henry. Next, we will turn on the variable three-phase power supply and set it the voltage of 400 volt. So this is the circuit on the panel. The connection is from the supply to the meter, next to the protection and the inductor. So we first of all we set to 1.2 Henry, and when we turn on the supply to 400 and turn on the protection, and the data we will record to the table. So the data for all the value of inductors that we need to do, and we check the answer and it's right. Thank you. We will do the balanced capacitive load for the star configuration. So the connection is like is shown like this for the capacitive load, and we will do it the circuit to the trainer. So from the supply we connect to the meter, then the protection next to the resistors. So when we in the table and we check the answer.
At the end of this lab, we can demonstrate the profile of variable series connection of RL, RC, and RLC in an AC and three-phase power system. Then we also can know how to compare characteristics of all series connection, which is resistor and inductor with series connection, and RC series connection, which is resistor and capacitor with series connection, and RLC series connection, which is resistor, inductor and capacitor connected in series under 3-phase balanced load system with the style configuration.